Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial on the Mirage DayZ Vanilla Plus server. Remember, everything we say here is recorded on this server, Mirage DayZ Vanilla Plus US1 for PlayStation. Make sure you join the Discord, sub to the YouTube, sub to the TikTok, like the videos, and everything in between. Okay, now, today's video is about building a base, right? You know, you've got all this good loot, on you, and you need somewhere to put it, right? See, I've got all this loot on the floor because I ran out of storage in here. I've got all this stuff that's in here, but my crates are full. I need room. So, you're gonna need a lot of things to build a base. The first thing is a hatchet. You don't need a hatchet, but you need some sort of an axe to cut trees down. A hatchet works, a splitting axe works, a fire axe works, but the best one's a hatchet because you also need a hammer, and you can use a hatchet as a hammer as well. So always keep that. Also, meat tenderizers, you can use as a hammer too. So watch out for that. Next thing you're gonna need is a saw of some sort. Now there's two ways to get planks. One is to cut down trees with an axe and use the saw to make planks. Or if you live in a bigger city or an industrial area, or where you want to live anyway, you go to a plank pile. You can find lots of them. You can find them on iSurvive. And those, you use the saw, get planks, same way. And that's pretty much infinite. Next thing you're going to need is nails. Here I have some raw nails, but you can get these out of a box of nails. They'll look like this, right? I have two of them here. And then, this is optional depending on the quality of your tools, but a sharpening stone. These are found mostly in outhouses, I find them. I'm pretty sure that's one of the only places to get them. But they are very common, and you use these to repair your tools, like hacksaws, hatchets, whatever you get. The next thing you're going to need is rope. You're going to need that to combine it with some sticks to make a fence kit. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So you need 2 sticks, and you need 1 rope. Combine them, you get a fence kit. So let's craft that up real quick. My apologies, I'm sick, so if I sniffle a bit, you know why. Anyway, fence kit. That brings us on to the next thing. You're going to need a shovel. Now this is an interesting one. You need this to dig the foundation for your base. But the reason that this is interesting is because there's like 4 different types of shovels. So you can use an actual shovel like this. These are a bit more rare than the other options, to me at least. Then there's the farming hoe. I don't have one, but there's the farming hoe, which you can also use. You can use a field shovel, which is found in military bases, so they're pretty common. And you can use a pickaxe, which they're really rare, only really found in high-tier areas, but you can do that. You're going to need 2 logs. So, make sure you cut down your trees, get your 2 logs. And you're going to need more logs if you don't have a plank pile, because you're going to need these planks. Alright, oh, yeah. So that's why you need to make a wall, right? But if you want to make a gate, which most of you probably do, like I have here, so you can actually take the base over, you're going to need 3 more things. First thing you're going to need, let me find it, pliers. This is going to be used to actually turn the gate into, not the gate, the fence into a gate. Next thing you're going to need is a combination lock. The 4 dial is the best one. It's way harder to crack if you're a code raider. The 3 dial works, but you can raid one of those in like 15 minutes if you know how. And if you guys want me to make a tutorial on how to do that the best way, just, let me know. And the last thing you need is metal wire. This is, what makes a gate turn into a gate. So, I already have everything here, because I've been playing for a little while, and I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? So, you're going to need your fence kit. You're going to put it right here. Now remember, I forgot about this, and I messed it up here. When you build a gate, the hard side will always face away from you, okay? See that panel? That's the hard side on the other side. This is the frame. If you break the frame, whatever, like this bottom wall would break if I break the frame. You always remember that. Unless you do this, And on controller, you use the up and down arrows to rotate it. So this would be away from you. And this would be the hard side facing towards you. It makes it way harder for raiders if the hard side would be facing towards them. Anyway, let's get your gate down. Now, you're going to want... I need to check real quick. So the lock will always be on the right if the hard side is facing away from you. So, I don't know why it's glitching out like this. There we go. So that means I will want to place my gate something like this. Right. Throw this gate down. This isn't the gate yet. This is just the foundation. That's the first step. Now, you need to get logs. I already have them already for this video. Normally, you'd have to go out and get them with your hatchet, but I already did that. Make the video a bit shorter for you guys. Now, put your logs in. Now, get your shovel. In this case, I have an actual shovel. And it'll say build base. Now, you build the base. Now, this isn't like the actual gate. Like I said, you need to do the other stuff, but this is the foundation of it, right? So now you'll have these 2 logs up, right? You'll get your fence kit back. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to reach the lock, but we'll just hope I can. If I can't, whatever. I'll fix that later. You guys don't worry about that. Now, next thing you need is your planks. Throw your planks in here, right? Again, apologies for the sniffling. Put your nails in. I'm going to need more nails. I don't believe 44 nails is enough. It might be. I don't know. But just in case, I'm going to come back up into my base and grab another one of these bad boys. Box nails. You find these, again, mainly in outhouses, but you can get them in storage lockups, such as those ones. I'm going to put this paper away. Paper is our server currency if you play the server. So hold on to any paper. Use that to trade with, traders. I am a trader. Message me on Discord or YouTube, PlayStation, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. And you can ask to trade with me. So that's cool. Anyway, put your nails in here. Right? This is where we start actually building, See, it'll max out at 99 nails. But that's more than enough. Now, you have your planks in there. You have your nails in there. Grab your hammer. In this case, I have a hatchet. But you can use, your hammer if you don't have a hatchet. You're going to build the lower frame first. Remember, always prioritize the lower frame. Because when people are raiding, the lower frame is what they'll raid. Because they can just crawl under the rest of the wall. Like this, you can't jump over it. Unless you get, you stand on your friend's head or stuff like that. Now you build the upper frame. Now remember, this is just the frame. This isn't the actual, this isn't the wall. This is just the frame. Now, it'll give you the option, build lower wooden wall. You can also make the wall itself out of sheet metal. The frame will always be wood, but you can use sheet metal if you have it. And it'll give you the option for that too. In this case, I'm doing wood, but whichever one you want. But remember, sheet metal isn't stronger against explosives. It's only stronger against melee and bullets. If you guys want a tutorial on the best ways to raid, let me know as well. I will hook you guys up. Now, as you see, I built a wall, right? But this can't do me any good. I can't get through this. Obviously, I could go through there, but I'm gonna put walls here, so it's like one choke point through here, right? So what do? Now, get your wire, attach it to the fence, get your pliers, like this, and build gate. You see that? You build your gate. See, put the wire on that side, so that means the lock will go on this side. See, now you can open and close your gate. Now for my lock. Now, I'm not going to show my actual lock code in this video, but for now, the code will be always, by default, the code on a lock, if you just pick it up, will be 1111. Or if it's a 3-dial, 111. But it'll always be all ones. Now, I'm gonna come outside, act like I'm ready to close my gate when I leave my base. Time for the big question. Can I access the lock? I can access the lock. Okay. Then you're gonna want to try your best to count how many times you, like, rotate the circle, right? So you can get back into your base. Very important. I like to use my fingers sometimes to count it. You can do whatever you want. Alright. And that's how you build a gate. Now, if you want to change the lock code, you can get the option to dial it to whatever you want. If you want to change your lock code, I don't. So, I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's how you build a base in DayZ. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Let me find the salute real quick. There we go. Salute you guys. Goodbye. Have fun.